might have noticed things aren't quite the same as they used to be. Maybe your body feels a bit different, or perhaps you're just not thinking about certain things as much. There are some topics we just don't talk about as we get older, aren't there? It's like there's this silent agreement that certain parts of life, certain natural functions, just fade away, or become somehow less important, or even a bit taboo. And that silence, that ignoring of a perfectly natural part of being human, can actually lead to some unexpected problems down the line. It's a painful reality that many of us just accept, thinking it's just part of getting older. But what if there was a simple natural activity that could actually help prevent some of those aches, pains, and anxieties we associate with aging? What if a doctor told you that keeping a certain aspect of your life active wasn't just okay, but actually beneficial, even important for your health and well-being as you age? In this video, we're going to look at something many find hard to discuss, but which has real, tangible health benefits. We'll explore what happens if you neglect this part of yourself in your later years, and why keeping it active could be one of the simplest things you do for your health. It might surprise you how much of a difference it can make. Watch to the end for something that will truly surprise you about the power of this often overlooked activity. Let's talk about something that has a profound impact on your body's chemistry, something that acts like a natural stress reliever and mood booster all in one. As we navigate the later chapters of life, stress can still creep in, sometimes in new ways. Worries about health, finances, family, or simply adjusting to changes in routine can weigh on us. Chronic stress isn't just a feeling, it has real physical consequences. It can raise cortisol levels, which in turn can affect everything from your sleep patterns to your immune system and even your cognitive function. Finding healthy ways to manage stress becomes incredibly important. And this is where that often ignored activity comes into play. When you engage in self-pleasure, your body releases a cocktail of feel-good chemicals. We're talking about endorphins, which are natural painkillers and mood elevators, oxytocin, often called the cuddle hormone, because it's associated with bonding and relaxation, and dopamine, linked to pleasure and reward. This flood of neurochemicals doesn't just feel good in the moment. It actively works to counteract the effects of stress hormones like cortisol. Imagine having a built-in mechanism to help lower your stress levels whenever you need it. A private, accessible way to hit the reset button on your nervous system. For many, especially as social circles might shrink or physical limitations change how they interact with the world, having this personal tool for relaxation and stress relief can be invaluable. It doesn't rely on external factors or the availability of others. It's something you can do for yourself, purely for your own well-being. This isn't just about physical release. It's about tapping into your body's own pharmacy to manage the emotional and physical toll that stress can take. Neglecting this aspect means missing out on a powerful, natural way to keep stress levels in check, which in turn can protect your heart, improve your digestion, and even help you think more clearly. Think about those days when you feel wound up, anxious, or just generally on edge. Instead of reaching for external remedies, consider that your own body has the capacity to produce the very chemicals needed to bring you back to a state of calm. It's a form of self-care, a way of tending to your emotional and physical needs in a deeply personal and effective way. People often underestimate the mind-body connection, but the release of these neurochemicals is a perfect example of how physical actions can have profound psychological and physiological benefits. It's not just about the immediate feeling, it's about the cumulative effect of reducing chronic stress over time. Regularly engaging in this activity can contribute to a more relaxed baseline state, making you less reactive to daily stressors and potentially improving your overall resilience. It's a simple act, but its impact on your stress response and overall mental state can be quite significant. And this ties into other aspects of health, like sleep, which is often disrupted by stress. When you're more relaxed, sleep comes easier and is often deeper and more restorative. So, by using this natural stress reliever, you're not just addressing immediate tension, you're potentially improving your sleep quality and countless other stress-related health markers. It's a domino effect of well-being. It's empowering to know you have this natural tool available to you, regardless of your age or circumstances. It's a personal health secret that's been available all along, often just waiting to be embraced without shame or hesitation. Moving beyond stress and into the physical realm, let's talk about something else that changes with age: muscle tone, particularly in areas we might not always think about. The pelvic floor muscles, for instance, play a crucial role in supporting our organs, maintaining bladder and bowel control, and contributing to sexual function. Like any other muscles in the body, if they aren't used, they can weaken over time. This weakening can lead to issues like incontinence, which is unfortunately quite common as people get older, but it doesn't have to be an inevitable part of aging. Engaging in sexual activity, including masturbation, naturally works these pelvic floor muscles. Think of it as a gentle workout for an important, often neglected group of muscles. The contractions and releases involved help to maintain their tone and strength. When these muscles are stronger, they provide better support, which can significantly reduce the risk of issues like stress incontinence, that little leak when you cough, sneeze, or laugh. It can also improve bowel control and contribute to a healthier overall posture and core strength. For women, maintaining pelvic floor tone is particularly important after childbirth or menopause, but men also benefit from keeping these muscles active, as they support the bladder and play a role in erectile function and ejaculation. Neglecting this kind of activity can mean losing out on this natural form of muscle maintenance, potentially contributing to or exacerbating problems with bladder and bowel control that can significantly impact quality of life and confidence. It's not just about avoiding leaks, it's about maintaining a sense of control and dignity. Furthermore, regular sexual activity, including masturbation, also promotes blood flow to the genital area. Good blood flow is essential for the health of tissues and nerves in this region. For men, healthy blood flow is crucial for achieving and maintaining an erection. For women, it contributes to natural lubrication and overall genital health and sensitivity. Poor circulation can lead to dryness, discomfort, and reduced sensation, which can make any form of sexual activity less appealing or even painful. By keeping the blood flowing through regular stimulation, you are actively nourishing these tissues, helping them stay healthy and responsive. This isn't just about being able to engage in sexual activity. It's about maintaining the health and vitality of a part of your body that is just as important as any other. Ignoring this can lead to a sort of disuse atrophy, not just of muscles, but of the overall health of the genital area due to reduced blood supply. It's a simple mechanical principle: use it or lose it. And that applies just as much to the intricate network of muscles, nerves, and blood vessels in the pelvic region as it does to the muscles in your arms or legs. By making self-pleasure a part of your self-care routine, you're actively contributing to the health of your pelvic floor and maintaining good circulation in a key area of your body, potentially preventing or easing common issues associated with aging. Beyond the physical benefits, there's a significant psychological and emotional aspect that often gets overlooked when we talk about aging and sexuality. As we get older, our relationship with our bodies can change. Society often sends messages that subtly, or not so subtly, suggest that desirability and sexuality diminish with age. This can lead to feelings of invisibility, decreased self-esteem, and even shame around one's own body and desires. Engaging in self-pleasure is a powerful act of self-affirmation. It's a way of connecting with your own body, appreciating the sensations it can still feel, and acknowledging your own capacity for pleasure, independent of anyone else's validation or presence. It reinforces the idea that you are still a sexual being, that your body is still capable of experiencing pleasure, and that your own desires are valid at any age. This can have a profound impact on your self-worth and overall mental health. In a world that often focuses on youth and external appearance, taking the time to explore and enjoy your own body's responses can be incredibly empowering. It's a reminder that your body is yours, and its capacity for pleasure is a lifelong gift. Ignoring this aspect of yourself, suppressing these natural desires, can contribute to feelings of disconnection from your body, decreased confidence, and a sense that a vibrant part of life is over. This isn't just about physical release. It's about maintaining a healthy psychological relationship with your own sexuality and your aging body. It's about celebrating your ability to feel pleasure and finding joy in your own physical sensations. For many, especially those who may have lost a partner or whose circumstances have changed, self-pleasure provides a way to maintain a connection to their sexuality and experience intimacy with themselves. It prevents a feeling of being cut off from a fundamental human experience. Furthermore, regular sexual activity, including masturbation, can contribute to better sleep. We touched on stress reduction earlier, and stress is a major culprit for sleep problems. But the relaxation and release of tension that occurs during and after orgasm can also directly facilitate falling asleep and staying asleep. For people struggling with insomnia or interrupted sleep, this can be a natural and effective remedy, far better than relying on sleeping pills. Improved sleep has a cascade of benefits for older adults, including better cognitive function, improved mood, increased energy levels, and a stronger immune system. So, what might seem like just a fleeting moment of pleasure can actually contribute to significant improvements in sleep quality, which in turn impacts almost every other aspect of your health and daily life. It's a simple act that pays dividends in terms of relaxation, tension release, and ultimately, more restful nights. It's easy to dismiss this activity as purely recreational, but when you look at the combined benefits, stress reduction, muscle health, improved circulation, boosted self-esteem, and better sleep, it becomes clear that it's a legitimate component of overall health and well-being, particularly as we navigate the unique challenges and changes of aging. It's about maintaining vitality, both physically and emotionally, and refusing to let societal norms or misconceptions dictate what's possible or appropriate for you at this stage of life. So, we've talked about how engaging in self-pleasure in older age can act as a powerful natural stress reliever, helping to lower cortisol and boost those feel-good chemicals like endorphins and oxytocin, leading to better mood and reduced anxiety. We've explored how it helps maintain muscle tone, especially in the crucial pelvic floor, which can prevent issues like incontinence and improve overall comfort and control. We've also seen how it promotes healthy blood flow to the genital area, essential for tissue health, sensitivity, and function, whether male or female. And we've delved into the often unspoken benefits for self-esteem, body image, and psychological well-being, affirming your identity as a sexual being at any age, and contributing to better sleep quality by promoting relaxation and tension release. It's remarkable how one simple, private activity can have such a wide-ranging positive impact on both physical and mental health as you get older. It's not about conforming to expectations or trying to be someone you're not. It's about listening to your own body and mind and providing them with natural forms of care and release. Remember, making small, conscious choices for your well-being can truly make a significant difference in how you feel day to day and in the long run. Embracing this often taboo topic as a valid part of self-care is an empowering step towards living a fuller, healthier life. It's about giving yourself permission to experience pleasure, to release tension, and to maintain the natural functions of your body in a way that feels right for you. Don't let misconceptions or outdated ideas prevent you from accessing these natural health benefits. Your health and happiness are paramount, and sometimes the simplest solutions are the most effective, even if they're not always talked about openly. Think about the cumulative effect of reduced stress, improved sleep, better muscle tone, and a stronger sense of self-worth over months and years. These aren't trivial benefits. They contribute to a higher quality of life, more energy, and a greater ability to enjoy your later years. It's about proactive self-care, taking charge of your own well-being in ways that are accessible and effective. If this video has opened your eyes to a different perspective or made you think differently about aging and sexuality, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Sharing our experiences and perspectives can help break down the barriers of silence and make it easier for everyone to discuss these important aspects of health openly and without shame. Please leave a comment below and share your thoughts or any questions you might have. And if you found this information helpful or surprising, please give the video a like. It helps others find this content. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos that explore different aspects of health, well-being, and living your best life at every age. Thank you for watching and for being open to this important conversation. Live your best life at every age.